And then the last one, my favorite deal on the list. This one had a major price reduction. It was originally posted over $400,000. This is a Texas State University duplex that can hit the 1% rule in one of the strongest growth corridors, I think, in the entire state, right along the I-35 corridor between Austin and San Antonio. This is one where the seller will actually lease it up prior to closing. It had previously leased for $1,850 per unit per month. And if you end up landing this right at $375,000, it'll be a true 1% rule style deal right next to Texas State University, which is about 45,000 students. The biggest risk is that student rentals can look really, really good on paper. But if leasing timing goes wrong, then the vacancy can get really difficult to absorb. So, for example, if you were to close this one now, or if you were to go ahead and put this under contract today, that means that you're ultimately going to be leasing it up in like the June, July timeframe. Most of the student rentals, this is one that has to be moved on like now. Most of the student rentals are either already leased up or they're on their way to being leased up. So this is one where I think the seller is probably super motivated because they know the same thing with student housing that everybody else does. If you're not filled up by the end of July, you're likely not gonna fill that unit, or if you are, it's gonna be dramatically below fair market values. So I think this seller right now is super motivated. There's not a single duplex in this entire area that is priced lower than this one. And he will lease it up prior to closing because realistically, you're going to need him to go ahead and post it for rent as soon as you guys go under contract in order to lease it out to the students who are over there at TSU. The biggest risk is that student rentals can also obviously have a lot of repairs and ongoing turnover. So that component of it definitely needs to be into your calculus as well.